So I guess the question now becomes, are people undervaluing AD's defense for the MVP discussion? Because I know Anthony Davis was, leading the way for MVP possibly, but this is all going to be about LeBron James and his quest for his fourth ring, and he will get another MVP, leading the team in all these different statistical categories. Try saying that. Look, I've been on record, don't compare LeBron to Jordan. And really, you want to compare LeBron to Kobe. And it's ironic because they're going to be wearing the Black Mamba jerseys tonight. And look for the NBA, look for the Lakers to seal this game up with a nice, perfect little bow on their bubble restart. And LeBron James is fitting to be the champion, the victor, and of course he'll get the MVP. But we saw LeBron James kind of fall off the cliff. Anthony Davis struggled, but Anthony Davis did say, well, you know what? I'm going to take Jimmy Butler. I'm going to take him out the game. And that's exactly what he did. So for a while, the first couple games in the MVP voting, but I think under this whole thing, LeBron's leadership and tutelage of this game, you can't give it to Anthony Davis simply because, LeBron James is there willing his team to a win. This will be his fourth ring. I believe it will be his last ring. I don't think you'll see him back next year. You'll see Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and those guys get back to form. I know there's some thing going on with Andrew Wiggins and if they're going to trade him, what kind of piece they can get. Draymond Green, they're poised for the draft. And by the way, who knows about the draft? I'm interested to see about one of the LaMelo Ball, see where he goes. He should be the number one pick. But that's just, look, LeBron James is going to be MVP. That's a period. But you have to go back and look at it. I believe Magic done it, led his points and led his team in all these different statistical categories. I know Tim Duncan did it and LeBron James did it a few times. So he's going to be the MVP, but this is crowning the king late, and this is more about a legacy award. And it's also about, everyone in the bubble. And that's why you see Miami in the bubble because there was no home crowd, and I don't believe they beat Boston. I don't believe they would have beat Milwaukee if they had to travel there and they had the home crowd just, really being noisy and being, a factor in the game. And, LeBron James, this is one time he can get this off. He can't complain about it. There was no travel. There was a lot of rest for him. This will be it for him. I think we're seeing him slow down. He can't do it. Father Time is undefeated. 17 years is a long time to play in the league. This is about Kobe Bryant, and it should be about Kobe Bryant after the tragic passing, him and his daughter. That's just a heartbreaking story, man, when you think about it, man. He's just being a dad and to his daughter, and, it's just, oh man, you start getting tears in your eyes when you really think about that. And really, it shouldn't be really about Kobe, man, because he was illuminated. His lore, his legacy shines bright on the NBA for what he did, especially the 81 points by Kobe Bryant on Toronto Raptors, Jalen Rose. Somebody tell Drake about that game. Anyway, this is about his daughter and the other young girls that was on that helicopter, man. Their families need to be, this should be about those daughters and everyone who lost a loved one in that horrific tragedy. They'll do a parade. I'm sure Kobe will be in the forefront because they keep saying it's about Kobe, but really it's about his daughter and the young ladies that was on that helicopter. It's just sad. It's just a sad thing. But LeBron James will be the MVP. He deserves to be the MVP. I'm not sure. Even when Anthony Davis was leading in points, man, we're talking about an impact and the leadership of the most valuable player. Without LeBron James, they can't win. I think they could win a couple games without Anthony Davis, but without LeBron, they won't win at all. So that's my take on that one. And we can get off LeBron James after we move forward to the parade. And hopefully Magic Johnson is listening, man. I know his daughters are doing well right now. And I know he bleeds Lakers. Anyway, follow me on Best Podcast 2020 on Instagram. Check me out there.